So tell me about why you came out here tonight.
So we've been reading from books at these board meetings to demonstrate the amount of vile stuff that's in the different schools. There are a lot of books in elementary schools, middle schools, high schools that talk about a lot of very sexually explicit stuff that's in violation of Miller versus California and CRS 187-101 through 103. And so that's what we're trying to do, is expose that and say, hey, this is not appropriate for kids in schools.
I'd like to make a point to help illustrate the shady games that concerned parents have had to endure while trying to engage with ASD 20 administrators. The first to die at the end is not only located at Liberty High School. If you check your records, it's also at DCC High School, Pine Creek, and Rampart. Yet the sign-up form on the ASD 20 website, with its multiple restrictions and rationalizations, allows you to select just one school at which this book is located. Additionally, while we go through this process, I will deliberately call out every claim from progressives who fight to share graphic sexual content with other people's children. In this case, the repeated lie here is that these books we're calling out are only in high schools. This book is also in Eagle View Middle School. Page 469. I flip Orion to the bed and he fakes concern over the unlit candle, but he's speechless when I lift off my shirt. His fingers trail down my collarbone and through my pecs and trace my abs before unbuttoning my pants. It's much smoother than me wrestling with his skinny jeans that clings to his legs for dear life. But once we're both fully naked, we stare at each other with the biggest smiles. Best day ever, I say. Best motherfucking day ever, says Orion. Then we move as the world could end in the next minute. He passes me a condom and I slide it on and slowly move inside him, as it feels so good that I can't believe I'm only going to be able to experience this once. According to the ASD 20 website, the inclusion of YA literature in middle school library collections ensures the needs of all learners are met. So explain to us what needs are being met here. Are you trying to say children under the age of 14 should learn how they can slide it in and slowly move inside? Or is it the supposed lesson that the main character put on a condom before slowly caressing his penis in the rectum of another boy? Give me a break.
We've seen these types of books read at other school board meetings, and parents and other people were hauled off during the reading of them. What allowed you to read these tonight?
So unfortunately, what it was another grandparent who was hauled off, and he filed a lawsuit for First Amendment violations. And because of a settlement, we were allowed to come back and actually read from the book. So it required somebody actually getting physically moved from the board meeting before we could do this.
And do you think that the board will address these books that were read in future meetings and possibly put it on the agenda?
You know, I'm always optimistic, but I will say that we've brought this up to multiple board members all the way back to 3 board member elections ago, and it's been mostly, most of the folks have been unresponsive or have said a couple things, but that's about as far as they've gone. So we're a little more optimistic now that we have an opportunity to read from the books directly. We intend to read from these books as long as it takes, so buckle up.
You heard it here first, and we'll be back with you. This is First Amendment Media. Hit that like and subscribe button. All right. Thank you.